we won't be cooking at all. I just want to share with you guys how I make my charcuterie boards. And aminin nyo, nauso to ngayong quarantine. People, I think, found or refound the art in whining and snacking at the same time while at home. So yeah, come join me guys as we explore a few of my favorite types of cheeses and meats and crackers during this episode. So yeah, have fun you guys. Okay guys, let's start. This is exciting for me. You guys at this point know my love for wine. But I also like snacking while I drink wine. And tonight, actually, I am setting up a cute little board game night with my cousin and my sister and my husband who live with me. Today, luckily, we're all off and we're not working all at the same time. You guys, this is a rare occasion for us. This never happens. This is a rare moment where we're all off and not working. So this is great. So I wanted to make it more of a special night for all of us. And I thought about, like I said, board games and charcuterie boards. I make a lot of charcuterie boards. A lot of events that I throw at home, or I used to throw at home with the pandemic. Hindi ko na masyadong ginagawa yun. But before the pandemic, I used to like throwing special dinners for my family or my friends, even lunch, you know, and almost all the time I have charcuterie boards prepared. I am gonna be, as I build our boards, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know which ones are my favorites. Para kung bago kaya and you've never made your own boards, maybe you could try some of my favorites. At least ito I can testify na masarap sila. So yeah, I have two boards in front of us. I have this longer one, the wooden board, and then that was a gift to me as well by my husband. So shout out to my husband. Thank you for this beautiful board. I have another beautiful board. This was from my sister-in-law. Shout out to my sister-in-law, Bianca. Yeah, and it's cute because it says Darth Vader on it. She knows that my husband is a big fan of Star Wars. So, binigay niya to as a gift, I believe, to my husband. Pero syempre, ako na gumamit ito at nag-enjoy ng board. So what I'm thinking, I can remove this. We don't need this part. So I think I'll remove this, the glass part, see over there, and keep just the board itself. Okay, where do I start? I guess I can talk about one of the cheese that I always have on my boards. I always have Brie. Okay, I think this may be a good staple for a lot of people who build their boards. Just Brie is so good. You know, I feeling ko lahat magugustuhan ng Brie. It's not as strong as other cheeses. Yung flavor, kasi iba talaga, there's a punch, there's a kick. Iba medyo mabaho pa, diba? Pero ito, easy to eat. Everyone usually likes this one and everyone fights for this one. And then I also got, I always like having cheddar. But this one is smoked cheddar. Should be good as well. Maliit lang since kaunti lang naman kami. I also got goat cheese. Also, always have it on my boards. Pero this time I got blueberry vanilla. Goat cheese comes in different flavors. Actually, make plain, I think I've tried cranberries. I've tried like orangey ones, citrusy ones. Those are really good too. But this I'm feeling a little bit more blueberry. I also love Muenster cheese. Muenster ba? Muenster baga. Yung parang nasa ilalim ng kama ng anak nyo. Muenster under the bed ba? Ang corny ko. Whatever. Pero I think that's how you say it. It's good. Really good. Another cheese that's really smooth and madaling i-melt din to. This cheese melts really well. If you like your cheese melted. And then meron akong, this is mainly for my husband and my cousin. They like spicy. They like spice in general, period. And they like habanero. So I found habanero jack cheese. So let's see how they like it. We're gonna try this out. I'm sure it's gonna be good. So standard, I believe, you're fine, especially if it's not a big group of people that you're trying to enjoy this with. I think 5 different types of cheese, you're fine, you're good. I have my meat, different types of meat, but not a lot. I only got 3 different types, right? I think I did. Okay, 3 different types. So, ito hindi talaga pwede mawala. Salami, dry salami would always be on my boards. Really good. And then prosciutto. Prosciutto, I love so much. Everyone loves prosciutto. And ito talaga pinag-aagawan. Pepperoni. I have pepperoni And this one is my personal favorite. I think ako nakaubos ng pepperoni when we have pepperoni on the boards, but always have this for sure. I always do. I have some other fillers, but also really great to have on your boards would be olives, although this one is hit or miss. Like some people like, I love olives. So not everyone would like olives, but I do add them mainly for myself. Right now I have almonds. I didn't feel like I had to buy other types of nuts kasi medyo marami na rin to and sabi ko konti lang naman kami tonight. So I also have like sources of sweetness, okay, for our boards kasi can't deny you guys, we like the combination of salty and sweet. Maybe not for everyone, but I'm sure a lot of us do. This one is, I think, figs and black tea. Figs is really good. I think I like it. In the beginning, I'm like, ooh, figs. Pero hindi, guys. Masarap talaga siya. It's good with cheese. Tapos cracker. Basta, I'll tell you later. Sarap. And then honey. Easy source of sweetness to your boards. Pero super, oh my gosh. I tell you guys, it elevates the cheese, any cheeses you have, mainly like the smooth cheeses that you have. And then tapos lagyan yung meat. I have garlic. And I'll show you guys what we're gonna do with this later on. And I learned this from a friend. Shout out to Ate Jasmine. Shepherd wine. We have our different types of wine. I have, when you're serving guests, when you have guests over, it's always, I feel like, a little bit nicer or more considerate. And they would appreciate it even more if you have a variety. It's always nice to give them the options. But if you don't, okay lang din, kayo na nga nagpapakain, di ba? Arte pa ba sila? Meron tayong red, meron tayong rosé, and meron tayong white. So that's great. There's no rhyme or reason for what I'm doing. It's just whatever looks good, honestly, to my eyes, and what would look enticing to my guests. I think I'm gonna start with the crackers, because I know for a fact that I like using this longer board, right, this one, for my crackers. I just like how it looks like when it's laid out, when the crackers are laid out on the longer board. You guys, choose whatever crackers you want, honestly. Whatever if you have any favorite ones, add them. But always make sure you have clean hands. We're gonna be using a lot of our hands during this process. So make sure you have clean hands. So I'm gonna lay down a few here. So yeah, like if konti pa. If I don't have too many, I don't have a big variety of crackers anyway, I can add a few more. Adding more, I have another round crackers over here, and I'm just gonna keep adding. There you go. Yeah, whatever looks pleasing to your eyes. That's good. And then I have these rosemary crackers that I also really enjoy. So there you go. I'm gonna lay out a few of these rosemary ones that are triangular in shape. Oh, triangle ba ito? Rectangular in shape. My gosh. Guys, naubusan na rin ba kayo activities at home? Para alawin yung mga sarili nyo. Feel ko malapit na, pero na-enjoy ko naman mag-isip ng idea. And this is one great idea. To have fun at home, right? And kahit na isalin yung kids, this is something your kids would actually like too. They don't have to drink wine. You could give them juice. You could give them soda. So I have my crackers laid out very simply. Okay, right here. I have them laid out. There you go. And then we're gonna fill up the little spaces that I see over here. But for now, let's go ahead and work on our other board. And ang gusto kong gawin is, I guess I could start with, no, I'll start with my cheeses. My favorite. Personal favorite, Brie. So I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe cut the tip. Ganito kadami. And then, I mean, it's gonna be here in the house. If you want more, I'll get some more, right? Slice a good size of that and just put it, I can move things around, right? But right now I'm gonna have it right here. And then I'm gonna use a little bit more of this because remember we have the garlic, and I'll show you. It's actually gonna be, we're gonna be combining the Brie and the garlic in a little bit. Okay, so I have this tiny little slice of cheddar, and I'm gonna open it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop these into smaller pieces. Para lang mas madali siyang kainin and more people can try it. Kasi pag nilagay ko lang to dito, parang sabi nila, ano gagawin ko dyan? Ang laki. So although there is a knife, but let's do the work for them now. So I'm gonna do little cheeses, ano ba? Little slices. Okay, so I have little cubes. I could show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. Little cubes. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my board. Kahit paano nyo gusto, pakit lang. I am leaving spaces for the meat. So I have my first slice of cheese over here, the brie, and then I have my cheddar over in this side. Just so, because I'm thinking already, like, where do I put, what meat would go in between them? My Muenster, yung Muenster cheese ko. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, you guys. Feel free, I won't be offended if you guys correct me. Oh my gosh, it just looks so beautiful, and it just feels nice. Is that weird to say? Anyway, so for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna do cubes as well. There you go. See? Cubes. So since I already have cubes on the right side, upper right, I'm gonna go ahead and position these ones or place these ones sa lower left naman across. Para di sila magkatabi. Para, diba? May variety sa placement. And then I have goat cheese. Honestly, guys, I like using goat cheese because what I do is just like, I put the entire thing and slap it on, not slap it on, but I put the entire thing on the board, and then that's it, really. Because it's so, the consistency of goat cheese, like it's so easy to grab a cracker and just kind of take some cheese and put it in your mouth. It's that easy to eat. It breaks apart pretty, not breaks apart. Basta madali siyang kunin. Madali kumuha with crackers. So I'm gonna put this somewhere in the center. Actually, kasi meron pa tayong ano. So yeah, I think lower right. I'm gonna put it right here, right underneath the cheddar. That looks good to me. Kasi meron pa tayo, I think another, yung isa pang cheese natin na jack cheese, Habanero Jack. I'm gonna go ahead and do cubes as well for this one. There you go. I'm probably gonna put it somewhere in the middle of my board. I-center natin. Pag-isipan ko, I'm gonna look at it again and see how I like it. Okay. Making sure I have space for my meat. You could also add, I'm thinking of actually adding some cheese on this side. Actually, you know what, let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and add my cheddar cheese onto the board where my crackers are at. So that's okay. Okay, let's start with the gem. Ang ating pagkamahal-mahal na prosciutto. So, but what I like to do is, I grab one, get rid of the film, and then I would kind of just, I'm thinking we could put it, bala na, somewhere. Put it anywhere you're bored. Okay. I'm gonna do all of it because sa sobrang nipis ito, guys. Halos isang subuan lang ito, dalawang subuan. So, I'm giving more space. I'm scooting some of my Muenster cheese that's on the corner just to make more space for my prosciutto. Guys, when you're making charcuterie boards as well, don't be too focused on making it look perfect. If anything, what I like about the other charcuterie boards that I've seen as well, that yung hindi perfect, hindi masyadong alam mong pinag-isipan, yun pa yung magaganda tignan eh. And then, yung, ewan ko, basta mas maganda siya pagka it looks a little chaotic. For me ha, at hindi perfect, yun nga. Hindi masyadong, halatang hindi masyadong pinlan out, I guess. Okay, so, tapos na yung ating prosciutto. It did take up a good amount of space, but it's fine. We're gonna figure out a way to make everything fit. Yun yung masaya dito. When you start moving things around, I'm gonna have my favorite, which is pepperoni. I'm putting it by my, I wish I could have it next to cheddar because I like eating the pepperoni with cheddar too. Kasi parang ko makain ng ano, ng pizza. Okay, last one I have my salami. Salami, very peppery. Definitely is like a part in your mouth kind of deal. It has a lot of flavor. And then I'm add a little bit more dahil sa amin. Marami naman sa family members ko, marami sa kanila na salami yung paborito. I like it too, but definitely pepperoni for me. I'm gonna scoot my brie over here. I'm making space now for my, the honey. I'm making space for the honey because that would be, once I have the bowl on my board, a clean bowl, make sure it's very clean, on your board, that's when you start adding the fillers. Siguro yung aking figs and black tea, I don't think I'll put it on the board. Probably have it on the side. So yeah, so I'm gonna grab my honey. All right, so there you go. I'm gonna add my honey, there you go. Yep, that's it, that should be enough, right? It's okay, like I said, I live here. We all live here, so kung kulang Kung kulangin kami, mabusan kami, di kuha lang ako ulit some more. When I have my honey, I have a spoon ready for them as well. So what I like with the honey though is definitely Brie. Brie and honey go so well together. I don't know if it's just me, but it goes so well. So now I think we're good to add our fillers. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab my almonds from this and just, yeah, however much you want. Okay, add as much almonds as you want. So I'm gonna move the almonds actually onto my other board, the smaller one, by my crackers. There you go. Because I want to put the olives on the bigger board. I'm gonna grab, I have toothpicks. I have toothpicks with me. I think this should be great for people who want to grab onto olives if they want. So I'll have a few out as well for them. So I'm just gonna grab a few olives for my jar and just place them. And then what else do we have? We have fruits that we could add as well. I have blueberries, I have strawberries and raspberries. Oh, blackberries. I want to add more color to my board. Kaya iniisip ko kung paano ba. Okay, so what I could do, see, ito yung ano eh, trial and error talaga to eh. I'm gonna lessen my crackers. Let me slice my strawberries into smaller slices just so it's easier to grab and eat. It's so satisfying, guys. Making charcuterie boards, super satisfying. Para kang gumagawa ng artwork ba? I'm gonna add some blueberries on the other, or raspberries on my other board. Para lang magdagdag color. Okay? See, that's sa inyo kung anong gusto nyong ipagtabi-tabi, guys. Okay, so, also, I'm gonna add blueberries on the other board. Patong lang. I'm enjoying seeing all the photos that I'm being tagged on as you guys try our recipes. And this is same for this, you guys. Kahit hindi tayo nagluto today, I would love for you guys to show me how beautifully you guys create your charcuterie boards. Maybe I'll learn a thing or two. Or if you wanted to recreate mine, oh my god, I would love to see them and tag me. So guys, I'm just adding more strawberries. Sayang lang. Yeah. Okay, so we do have the garlic. This would go the side, baka side na lang. Pero, I'm gonna show you guys what the garlic is for. It's gonna be weird. You're like, why do you have an aluminum foil? I'll tell you guys, I have an aluminum foil. So, I have an aluminum foil and I have my garlic. And, let's grab our Brie. Because what I'm telling you guys, that we're gonna need our Brie again. There you go, I have my Brie over here. And we're gonna go ahead and slice about maybe, not sa inyo, but I'll do like an inch thick. And then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. There you go. Oh my word, that's gonna be good. And then, maybe a bigger aluminum, or cut out of an aluminum foil right here. I'll place my, this is just so funny to show you guys. I don't know why. Napagaturo na hindi ko maintindihan. Okay, so I'm gonna put my Brie, my slice of Brie. Grab, I'd say, isa buong garlic. I don't chop them anymore. And I just put it in the middle and kind of push in. I know, is this weird, you guys? But it's worth it, I'm telling you. I'm gonna go ahead and then what you could do is on high heat, toast it in your oven. And I kind of just watch it. I wish I could tell you for how long. Maybe I'll let you know how long I've had it there. And share ko sa inyo kung kailan siya mukhang okay. Okay? Pagkatapos ko na i-toast. So yeah, aluminum foil, just let it sit like this. And then carefully take it out once it's done toasting. But yeah, I'll be right back. So you guys, while I have my Brie and my garlic toasting in my toaster, I wanted to share with you guys a few of my favorite board games. Na surely ma-enjoy ng mga kapamilya nyo at friends nyo. Pero share ko lang. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly give you a rundown of what I like. So, all-time favorite, if you guys, yung mga kaedad ko, I think we all, well, hindi ko na share edad ko, pero yung mga sa tingin yung kaedad nyo, kung kaedad nyo ako, feeling ko, alam nyo na ko na to. Uno. Uno is always a crowd favorite. If you have this, honestly, may enjoy nila to. Nauso ngayon, escape rooms, you guys. I know since naka-quarantine tayo, bawal tayo escape room. A lot of escape rooms are closed. Pero nauso ngayon yan. My friends and I found this game. I don't even know if you could call it board game, pero itong game na to, parang card game siya na unlock. Same concept, pero cards lang siya. Another very popular one right now, Exploding Kittens. Again, natutunan ko naman to sa sister ko, pero since my gosh, months and months ago. I think last year pa actually, natutunan ko, we've never stopped playing it. Another very competitive game. So, kung yun yung nag-aaway na pamilya nyo or kung ngayon mag-aaway kayo ng boyfriend nyo, wag nyo laruin to. Pero, very competitive game, pero sobrang saya. I have Chameleon, another fun game. I don't wanna tell much about it. Just buy it. Just go buy it. Mas exciting kung bilhin nyo tapos you guys get to learn about it yourselves. 5-second rule, another fun one. This one is anxiety driven. Kasi kailangan mabilis kayo sumagot, kaya nga 5-second rule. A new favorite in our household for the girls. This, I would assume, huwag niyo palaro sa mga anak nyo. Kasi medyo mga pang adults na to, you guys. Pero masaya talaga siya, especially with your girlfriends. But I've played this with guys as well, and they've enjoyed it then. So, bagong favorite to. If you guys want to know where I've bought any of the board games, go ahead and let me know at the comment section below. And then feel free kayo, share nyo sa akin, share nyo sa amin lahat kung anong favorite board games nyo. I think patapos na yung brie natin, tsaka yung garlic. And then after that, when that's done, I'll show you how I enjoy eating that. And then, close up na tayo na ating charcuterie boards kasi alam ko gusto nyo na makita yung itsura niya. Ay, wait lang. Alright, you guys, so our brie and garlic are done. It looks just like this. Nakikita nyo ba? Oh, I don't want it to fall. There you go. I hope you can see that. So basically, nag-melt na yung brie. And the garlic is pretty much like, it's softened and a bit toasted. You can't see it too much kasi nag-melt yung brie over the garlic, but it's really good. So what happens is I grab a cracker. I'm gonna grab a separate cracker over here. You grab a cracker and grab a melted cheese, grab a little bit of the garlic na malambot na, and then just enjoy it. I had this for about 10 minutes at 300 degrees, by the way, you guys. 300 degrees Fahrenheit. See? Sarap talaga siya. Sorry. Sarap talaga siya. So, try nyo. Isa pang paborito sa amin yan. Something different. I don't think a lot of charcuterie boards include that. Pero maganda siya, idagdag sa side. Alright, I think that's it, you guys. I've shared with you guys some of my favorite cheeses, some of my favorite crackers, and different types of meat that I like to have on my boards. So now I think we do a close-up. Alright, you guys, so we finished another episode. I hope you guys enjoy this very chill and kind of less structured video, and nakita nyo naman na parang nag-enjoy lang ako, nagpaka-relax lang ako. Thank you once again for joining, and be as creative and as you can, and try to come up with fun things to do kahit yung quarantine sa sarili nyong bahay. Hindi porket quarantine, kailangan mainit tayo lahat, right? So yeah, thank you guys. Nakailang thank you na ba ako, pero grateful talaga ako na you guys keep coming to join me. So yeah, have a good one. God bless you guys. Bye!